Austin, make some fucking noise. How we feeling, baby? Hell yeah, man. Came all the way down from Houston. Great to be here. You know, man, I like to work out. I do, but I'm not where I want to be. You know, I want to have fucking old man strength. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm looking at this audience, and sir, I'm looking at those forearms right there, brother. I'm looking how the candle just dances off those meaty hooks, brother. Man, I'm looking at those forearms, and I can tell this guy pays off a mortgage, dude. That's fucking badass, bro. I'm looking at that other forearm, and I can tell you put a kid through college, and you don't even like that motherfucker, dude. Philosophy degree? Fuck you, Trevor. Learn math, pussy. I experienced old man strength. I did kickboxing, and a 45-year-old man named Dave punched me in the face so fucking hard. Let's go, Dave. I knew he was divorced, okay? Also, sir, fuck you for that, by the way. Do not step on my tension. I have this, sir, okay? Fuck about someone's about to get fucking foreclosed in their house. They ain't fucking careful, baby. Come on now. When I was 19 years old, I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's the most expensive way for a young man to experiment with his sexuality. You buy some nice robes, you have an older man like forearm here, sweat in your mouth, see if you're into that shit. Oh man, this guy pays off a mortgage, holy shit. I go in this dojo, it's this fat white guy named Master Chris. Master Chris had a purple belt. I thought that meant he was a bitch. I was wrong, okay, dude? It's pretty impressive. So we start rolling around. He twists me up like a little pretzel. He's like, you better fucking tap. I didn't tap. I was a stupid twink. I didn't know any better. Then he straight up just sits on my fucking head. Just sits on my head. So you see that dump truck right there, baby? I could do the rest of the joke like this, but I'm not a show-off. He sits on my fucking head, and he's like, you better tap. But there was one technique Master Chris didn't know about. I bit that motherfucker. Hell yeah, baby. That's the only time I've ever gone ass to mouth on a man, despite what this mustache says. He was like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, that's the technique of the feral rabbit, okay, dude? Could not complete my free month after that. I'm 30 years old and I believe in the paranormal. It's a lot easier than saying I'm 30 years old and afraid of the dark. You know what I'm saying? What's out there? Taxes, responsibilities, bitches? I don't know, bro. 30 years old and I still live with my parents, but that doesn't mean I'm not a hustler, though. I'm a hustler, okay? Any other hustlers out in the audience? All right, that's correct. The first response was good. You don't hesitate if you're a hustler. That's a fucking, contradiction. I'm a hustler. Let me show you how I like to hustle. I got my mom some cryptocurrency, and now she owes me $100. That's right, babe. It's a volatile market, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not the only man on my street who's older than 30 that lives with his parents. There's another man who's 40. He lives with his parents. He is mentally handicapped. But he's not like a cool mentally handicapped neighbor. Like, he doesn't make TikToks or anything, you know? But what he does do is he drives up and down the street on a golf cart blaring country music. And I said that at a show, and this guy was like, man, that guy is living the dream. I was like, well, sir, he's living a dream, but I don't know if it's the dream. Big part of my personality is references. Like, I'm a big fan of the movie The Waterboy. Anybody else? Nice. For those of you who don't know, it's an Adam Sandler vehicle. He plays a 31-year-old mentally impaired man who finds out solely through the power of anger he can become an elite college football athlete. No therapy, just straight Heisman trophies. Now, I was in a pool with these two women one time, and I was like, man, what a great time to bust out an old classic. So I said, alligators are so ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. They had never seen The Waterboy. So to them, I just did an impression of a mentally handicapped man with no context. Tough day at the office. How you doing, sir? Look like a little slut. How you doing? You ever been texting multiple women at the same time? He's like, mm-hmm. Nice. It's dangerous because when you text multiple women at the same time, you got to keep up the mood up for like 3 different conversations. It's really easy to fuck up, and I did fuck it up one time. I was texting this one girl, and she sent me a message that said, "My friend died." I was like, "Ooh, that's tough." And in the middle of responding to that text message, I got a text from a different girl that said, "I don't have a gag reflex." You're like, "Ooh." Now you got to be really careful which emoji you send to who. And I was not careful enough because I sent those little drip drop emojis to the girl whose friend who died. And she said, "Holy shit, how did you know she drowned?" I was like, fucking sick. Talk about converting on 3rd and long, goddamn. I was filmed having sex without my consent. Yeah. I was filmed having sex without my consent, and I'll be goddamned. They got cameras everywhere at Target. That shit is crazy, bro. Not a smart man. I just learned what Kegels are. Anybody else know what Kegels are in here? Excellent. We got some strong pussies in this area right here. Nice. Straight grip in that seat. Fuck yeah, dog. I think the humidity just rose in here. I don't give a shit about that wop. I want that sap. Strong ass pussy, baby. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought strong pussy was a myth. Much like the clit, it sounds like liberal propaganda to me, okay? Not getting me, George Soros. Ladies and gentlemen, strong pussy is not a myth. I had sex with this woman. Her vagina was so strong, it grabbed my dick by the lapels. Put it up against the wall and stole its fucking lunch money, okay? I spent 20 minutes getting bullied by a labia, all right? My man, you ever seen a pussy that had a bicep vein? I have, brother. She had that John Cena Peacemaker squiggly vein in the left lip. Whew. She had the Hulk Hogan of pussies. Patrick, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is I didn't have to take the panties off. The lips ripped it off for me, brother. Pussy mania is running wild. I love when women are confident. I'm a big fan of that. I was talking to this one girl. We're having a great time. Then she looked me right in the eyes. Said, "Patrick, if you're no good at sex, I'm never going to talk to you again." Putting a championship on the line tonight, baby, okay? I got a little nervous. It's one night, forearms, you know? So I broke that glass case. Not one gas station dick pill. I took 3, baby. Come on. Oh, man, I'm talking about that Black Mamba. All right, dog? A little slit up here. I'm talking about that White Panther 6000. I'm talking about that Excalibur. Either my dick was going to explode or my heart was. All right, dog? My dick was so hard my dad could feel it. You understand that? It's a boner that echoed throughout generations. And yes, that is a Gladiator quote. We go back to her place. I'm showing out for myself. I'm showing out for the boys. And I'm showing out for the Lord, praise Jesus. We go into her room. She's like, "Hey, I normally don't have a lot of sober sex, so I'm going to turn the lights off." I'm like, wow, a lot to unpack there. Let's not. Let's move past that trauma. So we get in there, I'm emptying the whole bag of tricks. That's right, baby, the whole fucking bag of tricks. I'm going real fast. Forearms. I'm going real slow. And that's the whole bag of tricks. That's right, baby? Simple man, simple execution. You cannot fuck up a playbook that's got 2 plays, all right? That is read option, Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. Now, I don't know if it's because of all the non-FDA regulated chemicals pumping through my body, but I feel like I just wasn't giving it my all. So I started doing a little bit of grunting, all right, bro? I was grunting like I was trying to get a new personal record on deadlift, all right? I was grunting like I was trying to wake up her mom in the other room, all right? I'm even doing some silly shit. I'm shooting that bicep pose like I'm Christian Bale from American Psycho. I'm pointing at people that aren't there. Her cat's in the corner. I'm like, "You like that shit?" I think I'm having the best sex of my life, quite frankly. She didn't think so. She did not concur. She turned around and looked at me and said, "What, am I having sex with Batman?" That might have shook some people. Not me. Kept the pace up. And I was like, "Which Batman?" She told me to get the fuck out, leave. So clearly that makes me Ben Affleck. Because she didn't let me finish. And as I was leaving her house, it was a double wide, but it was real nice. A child walked up to me. I assume it was hers. And the child looked at me and said, "Who are you?" I looked that kid dead in the fucking eye. And I said, "I'm Batman." Hey, yo, I'm Patrick Eady. Follow me at Coors Light Poppy 713. You guys are great.